Rain, rain, go away. I'll begin another day. Hey guys, Submoto here. So I'm out in the rain, and guess what? My balls are drenched. This is like the third rain suit I've bought. Like the first one was like a winter, like winter pants actually. That were like Gore-Tex, and well, it took like about 6 months, and then the water started getting in, and so I had to buy a rain suit, like a full piece rain suit. And I got that, and that lasted about 2 or 3 months, and then rain started getting into that, like through the seams, and like my arms would get wet, and like all the way through too, like through the jacket and everything, because when it rains it pours here. So here's the thing, and now I bought these pants. They're like they cost like $80, $100 or something, and I mean, it's not because they're like really expensive, but I mean, come on. Is it really that hard to make gear that's waterproof? I mean, you know, these Rev'it gloves I got here, they're awesome. I love them. But my hands are clammy, and these are Gore-Tex. What's the deal? I mean, what do I need to, and these were expensive too. So, you know, how much money do I need to spend to get real gear? It makes me not want to buy some really expensive gear, because it might just end up not working either. It's not like I don't take care of my stuff. So, there's something I'm missing. You know, it's fun to ride in the rain, and I love riding in the rain. It's relaxing. I mean, you got to ride differently than you would on a dry day. Obviously, you want to keep your bike upright and give yourself good braking distance, and you know, keep an eye out on the road. Ride with both hands on your bar. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. It's just a bad habit. See, I did it again. Don't do that, Submoto. You're gonna get hurt. So yeah, you got to ride totally different, and well, be careful about stuff like that, like trucks splashing and stuff like that. But you know what? In the end, I love riding in the rain because it's really relaxing. You got a full face helmet on, and you know, you got your yeah. I'm dry. I mean, yeah, so my balls are wet, but I'm dry. I mean, like most of me is dry, so I'm cool. I'm not freezing or anything, so it's okay. It's okay. So here's a question. What do you do? Here, I need to point this way, because the last video I pointed that way when I talked to you, and it's like, what do you do when it rains? I would definitely like to know, am I doing something wrong, or is it like that for everyone? And what's your solution? Do you wear Gore-Tex, or do you ride in leather and have like a really cool leather or rain jacket? Because if you know some gear that just works, like if you've gone through this process of elimination, where you try different gear and get wet no matter what until you found that one piece of gear, then I need to know. And I think other people would love to know. And in fact, if you do have like the one solution, I may even give it a try and make like a review after a few months to see if it actually works, because this is just ridiculous. I'd love to have like a leather jacket, and the only reason I haven't gotten a leather jacket was because and I realize it has more of abrasive resistance than Cordura or textile. But because it rains as much as it does in this country, I figured, you know, if I get leather, I'm gonna have to run around with which is what I do now anyway, have a rain suit and rely on a rain suit, and apparently rain suits don't work. And again, you know, all the Gore-Tex stuff that I've had, Gore-Tex boots and Gore-Tex gloves and everything, they get clammy too. So, you know, should I spend tons of money on a Gore-Tex jacket? It's just not going to work after a year or two. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I definitely want to hear from you. What is it you do? How do you deal with the rain? But, you know, I just want to... The thing that gets me is not the getting wet part. I can live with that. The thing that gets me is spending a bunch of money on something that's supposed to keep you dry, and then it doesn't. And then having to go through the hassle with the companies and trying to prove this and that and send the stuff in and get them tested. And you know, last time I did that, I got the TCX, I think they're called, the you know, like tennis, like technical boots. Here's a picture. I got those, and like a couple of months after that, they weren't waterproof anymore. Now that wasn't Gore-Tex, that was something else. But I mean, come on! And they're like, oh no, these boots are tested. And then the guys at the store, they're like, oh no, these boots are they're usually we never had problems with them, and you know they're watertight and this and that, and it's you've done something, or it's your mistake and this and that. So they contacted the company after all, even after you know, the hassle of me going in there like 3 or 4 times, and they sent them in and they tested them. And what I did, I tested them myself too. You fill them up with water, and if water leaks out, then they're not watertight. Not the other way around. You have to fill them up with water. And I did that, and guess what? they leaked. So I got my money back, and yeah. So I mean, anyway, this was it was just a short little rant, because it was raining. And the funny thing was I wanted it to rain yesterday. When I did the I recorded the other Motovlog, the blog about the AirPods, and it didn't rain. And then I was gonna ride home from this where there's like a conference that we were at, and we were gonna ride home, and I wanted it to be sunny so that I could ride. And guess what? It rained. Obviously, like I said in the other video, you know, if you want it to rain, it won't, and if you don't want it to rain, it will. So I need to get my priorities straightened out. So, but yeah, that was all I had for you guys today. So remember to subscribe and ride, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye. Bye bye.